Okay, everybody, if I decide to make this video public, welcome to another ride. I'm kind of debating what I want to do here. I think I'm just going to ride the Monon. It is October 10th, about 5 p.m. I am right now at 106th and Monon Trail. Just kind of taking it easy today. It's kind of a rough time to be on the trail. Lots of foot traffic and bike traffic. But I'm in no rush today. I took a ride yesterday and it was cold. It was about 65. I had jeans on and a hoodie, but it was still too cold for me. I had to cut the ride short, come home. Today feels a lot better. I've got my shorts on, t-shirt, blue jeans. I probably could have done with a pair of blue jeans. It's like 70, 74 out here right now, so not too bad, but you can feel the chill in the air, the October chill. So I guess I've decided to take a ride on the Monon. Listening to Motley Crue right now. Actually, the first Motley Crue song I ever heard, Looks That Kill. I remember hearing it in my mom's car in the 80s when I was a teenager, riding in her car. This came on and I was like, wow, I gotta have some more of that. And I went out and bought the album, and my Motley Crue fandom is history. So yeah, passing the Monon Community Center here on the left with the skateboard park, the water park on the left. I'm sure it's long closed now, October 10th. When I came through yesterday, when it was 65 degrees, I rode past the splash zone, which is a separate water attraction for little kids. There was a bunch of cars there, which kind of threw me off. It was cold. Like, man, surely you don't have your kids out there in the water when it's 65 degrees out, unless you don't like them. But upon closer inspection, the water wasn't on. I think they were just having kind of a celebration thing. That sucks. Ruin this hill. Kind of wish there was a way to display the song that was playing. Because although I can see my phone, it turns off after a while to say battery. So if I don't know the song that's playing, I gotta guess. It says if I double tap it, but it's so small I can't see it, especially without my glasses. I mean, I got my sunglasses on. I don't have my script glasses. I've had perfect eyesight for well into my 40s, but I'm in my 50s now and not so perfect anymore. Can't see stuff close up, real small stuff. You know, I've got glasses that make it fine, but this song sucks. Next. If I had to guess, I'd say this was Prong. Nope. Nickelback, next song. That's better. It's a 90s song. I don't wanna. I forget who it is, but I like it. See if the double tap will tell me. The Hives. Yeah, the Hives. It's called Because I Wanna. My philosophy on life, because I wanna, because I'm gonna. Oh no, the name of the song's Hate to Say I Told You So. I should know that. We used to play this in one of my bands. Really enjoyed playing it. It's a great jam and rock out song for a guitar. Probably slow down a little. Wow, that's interesting. I'm just gonna stop right here. Get a shot of all this business. Looks like they're building some kind of gazebo park thing here. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of festival going on. There's something happening here. Interesting. Thank you, Jesus. The tunnel is open. I was going to say I'm tempted to stop up here and get a beer at this brewery on the right, but they moved it. So that's a bummer. So here we go into lovely downtown-ish Carmel. The Monon Miracle Mile, maybe. I'll start calling it. Lots of stuff going on. Sorry for the silence there. I don't want people to think I'm insane talking to myself. Although I guess there's something to be said about me riding my bike alone and just talking the whole time. I just want to keep you guys informed. Let you see what's what with the Monon and all the stuff around Carmel. Here we are at the famous Bub's. Bub's actually has another restaurant now too, somewhere. I forget, I saw it somewhere. I know I've said it every single time that I've mentioned Bub's, but if you go there, you want to try to eat the Big Ugly. At least if you think you're an eater. If you think you can get your eat on like a man or like a real manly woman, then I suggest you go there and take the Big Ugly challenge. In case you don't know what the Big Ugly is, it is a hamburger made with 32 ounces of ground beef, and that's after cooking. Okay, so that's that's 2 pounds of hamburger after cooking. So you can pretty much say that it's 3 pounds of hamburger before cooking. So if you think of one of those big 3-pound package of hamburger they sell at Kroger at the grocery store. It's about 4 inches wide and 12 inches long. That's how much hamburger is on that Big Ugly burger. So if you eat all of that and the gigantic bun that it comes on, and I mean the bun is like a whole freaking loaf of bread on its own, right? So we got a little detour going on here. That's lovely. Well, you know, that spot there was messed up, so maybe it's better that they're fixing that. So I wonder which way I'm supposed to go for the detour. I guess this way. Sorry, that completely threw me off. I forgot what I was talking about. My bad. Ooh, Dairy Queen. I could really make the wife jealous. If I stopped there and got me something yummy to eat. So I wonder where I'm supposed to get back on the Monon up here. I mean, this is nice. In fact, I may go back here in this cemetery and ride around there. Because generally, cemeteries are pretty. So now I'm listening to Under Pressure, which was a collaboration back in the 80s between Freddie Mercury and David Bowie. In case you didn't know, both of whom are deceased. Both of whom were fantastic artists with creative minds. Pretty good sized cemetery. It's a nice ride. Shouldn't be any funerals going on Monday, I don't think. I assume we just go around in a big circle here. This is a nice view, very nice view. Relaxing back here. No traffic, as you can see. When I say no traffic, I mean there is no traffic whatsoever. So apparently this plot is waiting to be filled. Somebody mourning there. I don't want to wave or, break their solace. Be respectful. I've lost enough people in my life, and I revere the memory of my lost loved ones. So, if I'm visiting their grave, remembering them for who they were, I wouldn't want to be disturbed. So yeah, it was, Carmel Cemetery. That's what it says. Carmel Cemetery, established 1833. Yeah, so that's a pretty old cemetery. Listening to a real punk rock band, one of the few punk rock bands true punk rock bands that still exist. There are some, don't get me wrong. And these guys are kind of pioneers because they've been around for a while. And the band is the Queers. Maybe some people don't like the Queers. I do. I think they're awesome. So back there right behind me is Carmel Clay. I'm sorry, it's Clay Terrace. I don't want to go over there. I want to get back on the Monon. Seems like a long detour. Maybe I made it a little longer than it needed to be. That's okay. It's a good day to be taking the long way. I'm going to throttle it all the way up this hill. See how it does, man. This is a major hill. 15, 14, holding 14, 13. I lost 2 miles an hour up that gigantic hill. This is a good bike. So now we got some Rage Against the Machine. And we're back on the Monin. Let's see how long we've been riding now. 24 minutes. Nice. I did bring a couple snacks and one nice cold Corona and a Mountain Dew. Diet, of course. I really want to go over there and look sometime, maybe on the way back. It's like a parking area for the Monin. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine. Awesome. I like them because they got something to say. They stand against injustice. Try to get the truth out. I'll never forget the Saturday Night Live episode where they pissed off Lorne Michaels for draping some politically motivated stuff on their equipment before they were supposed to play. It was a big row. So yeah, Faith No More can never play Saturday Night Live, along with Fear. Fear, in the late 70s, went on Saturday Night Live and caused an absolute riot. Seriously, an absolute riot, where they tore up the whole studio. So needless to say, Fear will not be playing Saturday Night Live ever again. I know this. When I stop, I'm stopping in the sun. This is another parking area, access to the Bonan Trail. It's also a bike repair station. What street is this? This is, I don't know, street. Kind of like to get some of those Bluetooth helmets, mesh helmets, or whatever they are, so that I can talk to my wife when we're riding. We can both listen to music. I think we can listen to our own music, and then when we're talking, you know, it just kind of overlays the music. So that'd be kind of cool, maybe for next year, if I can get her to ride a little bit more. Live song coming on. You know, I'm just going to skip past it. I really prefer studio versions much more than live albums, for the most part. Because, you know, a studio album has been engineered and perfected and run through the mill and obsessed over for months and months and months. So, just saw a mouse run across the road. Black mouse. That's weird. May take a break up here. It's almost time for my wife and I's break area. See if I can spot it. Should be coming up pretty soon by the lake. There's a Pat Travers song. I mean, sorry, a Pat Benatar song. Not one of her better ones. So next. Led Zeppelin, The Ocean. Now that I'm not going to complain about. Anything Led Zeppelin is just fine with me. I am one of the original Led Zeppelin fans, man. I know every single song, every single album, almost all the bootlegs. Never did see them live. I was a little too young for that. They disbanded in 1980. I was 15. So, you know, if I'd have been 2 or 3 years older, then I probably would have seen him. I saw my first album, or my first concert when I was, you know, I think 14 maybe. But I didn't really start going to a lot of concerts until I hit 16, for the obvious reason that I had no transportation. Can't drive till you're 16. So yeah, that kind of put the damper on things. So anyway, coming up to our break spot here now. So I'm sure I'll find something to blabber about on the rest of the trip, which will be to Quaker Park, as long as there's nobody here. Nope, it is clear. Actually, I'm curious. I saw this trail here. Being on the mountain bike, I'm kind of curious as to where it goes. Looks like it just rides over to that road over here. Let's take a look, huh? So I guess some people probably use this to access the Monon. The back of some businesses here. Some of that business. Here's another shot of that lake. Be a nice wide shot. It is a pretty day. It's beautiful. Hopefully this won't be my last day of riding this year, but it is October 10th. Things are getting kind of cold. And riding in the cold is kind of miserable, to be honest. You can put stuff on, but your face is still going to get cold. You're just going to be cold in general. So yeah, we'll just, I'm gonna park here for a few, check the battery, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Zip up my stuff. Pop the kickstand. And we are out here. Okay, so that was a nice little diversion. Hung out there for a minute and talked to a guy, Dan. He's got a nice e-bike. got a bigger battery than me, so his bike's a little bit better than mine. Very nice. Nice guy. Dan brought up an interesting subject. The guy I was just talking to. He said he was passing a couple walkers, maybe going 12, 13 miles an hour. And they got mad at him. Said he was going too fast. Now, if that were me, I think I'd have stopped and had a little conversation with him. Because the speed limit on the Monon Trail, above and below city center Carmel, is 20 miles an hour. In city center Carmel, it's 15. E-bikes are not motorized vehicle by law, and they're allowed on the trail. They're not allowed to exceed the speed limit, and to be classed as an e-bike, class 2 e-bike, the e-bike cannot be allowed to assist you anything over 20 miles an hour. So 20 miles an hour is the limit for your e-bike to classify as an e-bike that can you ride on the trail. So I don't know if something looks different here. I don't know if they're actually making some progress or what. Let's get a wide shot of this. Something seems different, but the gaping hole is still there, and I think what's different is some of this fencing is falling down. What that's all about. Other than that, I don't see anything. It's really changed. Maybe they moved some stuff around. Try to be funny. I don't know. I don't care. Listening to some Soundgarden now. Good 90s band. Pretty hot back in the day. One of those East Coast Seattle bands. Yeah, so I guess I'll just, what? Go up to Quaker Park here and chill out some more. Eat my snack. Oh, what that's all about. Clearly the trail's not closed. But they certainly want us to think it is. See anything wrong with this trail? Yeah, me either. Got some Mark Knopfler now, of Dire Straits fame. Bought pretty much all of his solo work. All right, so here we are at Quaker Park. I think I need to find someplace as sunny as possible. There's quite a few clouds out right now. So, here we are at the park. That didn't take long. I'll be back.